So I have I actually went back and I updated some stuff. It's not
Okay.
really updated, but a little bit. So you get to pick because there's two different versions. And there's not really much of a difference between the two, but there is a difference between the other ones. So I also kind of shortened it a little bit, tightened up a little, couple things.
But since you've been gone, I can't breathe. I'm falling in love. Makes me now
That's still my favorite. Watch this. This is really cool. Yeah, it's real. So I noticed something. We do have to fix one thing, but it shouldn't be that big a deal. But yeah, I redid the train section because I wasn't necessarily happy with it exactly. I was more of a proof of concept kind of thing. Whatever the one I said. Again, demo. I increased the font on a whole, like the size, so it's a little
Okay.
more on a lot of that. This was a pain in the ass.
The Git bucket.
Well, no, the Git bug was fine.
Okay.
It was not that part. Where's yeah, it was this. But the Since You've Been Gone with here was a bitch. So I had to pretty much edit a lot of that. But my favorite thing on the trains though is the center part. Because it goes, that train still goes, and then it keeps going to the next one. That's when I found that section of the video, I was like, oh, that'd be a really good one because it's a nice size. It goes right across. Oh, that's gonna look good. Had to do that. Yeah, the Git bugs were fine. Let's see, what else was it? I just, man, upsets me. I gotta fix some. See that part right there. See, I screwed up here. Made the big up much bigger.
Right.
I just love. Told you I wanted to do something fun with this part.
Right.
I love
Right.
that. They were so good. So we have that one to pick from, or the only difference between that one and this one is this part. I'll get to it.
Ah, okay.
Just something quick, so it's not a black screen.
I think that looks pretty cool.
Okay, then we'll use that one because I don't feel like doing it again. All right, because that will work. Oh, this is gonna be such a pain in the ass to do. That's good. Yeah, it's gonna. Ah! Oh, thank God you picked this one then.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why that happened. That's so weird. This whole part, it just becomes a mess. It gets. I mean, look, it's just kind of.
Yeah.
Just I just get I get all fun confused on that one. Just like what's happening? Oh God, that's just weak. All right, I was kind of looking for like a foresty kind of thing because I thought it'd be funny if they were hanging out with deer, you know, get buck. Thought that'd be funny. I don't know if you saw this one. This is this new one that I did. This one took 9. I had to run it through the video editing 9 different times.
Oh
I
my.
probably could have done it. I probably could have done it easier if I got better at edit. Well, you know, once I get better at editing, it could have been done much quicker. But this is, and this was a pain in the ass to get. The hard part about if you have an idea, the more specific, the worse it's going to be. When I have a very specific idea, it just will take me a long time to do because I know what I want it to do. This is more vague, but it's still I want the foresty thing that I like. It's easier. It'll probably be a lot quicker once you have the prompts, but I just gotta get there. Just gotta find the damn thing. See now. But I did this one specifically to show off old CDG stuff because there's that pushback of like, yeah, the CDG, it's the way it looks, and you can't get that stuff. Like, yeah, you can. It builds like a CDG. It queues like one. It looks like a CDG to me. I mean, it's really like a really old one because the font, but you know, I wasn't very specific of, oh, you want it to do this thing? It can. I can make it do that. It's not worth it. This was stupid to do. This is not the CDG. I made this with the way that I do things now. I made it do all the build in, all the draw in, all the draw out, the way it queues. It's done because when there was pushback whenever I was trying to say, hey, everyone should go to do the HD, make it that format, and but it doesn't look like CDG. Where's the build? Where's the draw in? Where's the draw? I was like, you can have it, you can do it. But if I wanted to do like a story beat through the video, right? I can make it do it a lot quicker and easier, like what I did with the Jonathan Coulton zombie song. Because that one, if you pay attention, it's kind of written. It's yeah, the base style is like, yeah, it's written like an email, but it's actually written like there's thought process in it. So I thought it was very clever. And again, no one's gonna notice that. One of the reasons why I like the Jonathan Coulton stuff. So so you don't get, things have been okay for me. Like, just wait until, like, that's when it puts it as a zombie now. And then I really wish you'd let us in. So it's a little slow. I can put it really quick in there. Right, an impasse here. Maybe we should compromise. If you open up the doors, we'll all come inside and
Wait for it.
eat your brains.
Candy.
Yeah, like that.
Right.
There's that part. The other part that I really liked that I thought again was clever was, you appreciate the way you work. I'm not a monster, Tom. Well, technically, I am. I guess I am. You know. So it's like there's thought process with the, you know. Thought that was, I thought that was clever. And no one's caught the other joke in it. Not that I know of. I thought it was hilarious. Tell me if you spot it. Daisy's birthday is next Tuesday. See you then.
Like, see you next Tuesday.
Yeah. Granted, it is a bit subtle, but still, it was there. Yeah, and then the callback, or the foreshadowing. That's it. Because get with the door team to RSVP, and then I'll report back to my colleagues who are chewing on the door. It's not that I think of this stuff beforehand, really. It's just that it kind of comes to me while I'm doing it. That's kind of the nice part. So it's not like how'd you figure this out? I was like, I just started doing it, and then I do a lot of stuff because it sounds funny to me. Like, oh, that'd be funny. That'd give me a little like a ha, Yeah, let's try this. All right. This. What is? I don't know what that is. My question is, it seems like that might be the model. So there. And then we'll go with there. All right. Let's just render that many. That seems like a decent sample of this. See what happens. That is how my brain works. It just goes, all right, yeah, people do the background because you just change color. Yeah, but the text wipes the color. Why don't you do that in the text color? Because then that's a flourish. It's not, all in the background. And I don't know. It's not the entire screen. It's just that little bit of white. The reason why I kind of like it is because you have to kind of figure out what fits there, what looks good with that background, what's
Mhm.
readable, you know? Yeah, it's a little more of a thinking thing.
Mhm.
It's like because I wanted with this one, I wanted it to be like, you know, ethereal and because the song is very much I'm wasted talking kind of thing. So that's
Mhm.
why it kind of just pops in. This is one that I use for it fades in, it fades out as opposed to just disappears, but it's a quicker fade, but it fades out. It's a smoky background, smoky white for it, you know, because I wanted it to look more just like the thoughts are just kind of coming in and drifting off, you know.
Mhm.
So where's my cigarettes? And did you check the bathroom? The
Mhm.
bathtub? You know, it's. I mean, you know, it's. I hate thinking of it like this. You're when you listen to like professional wrestlers talk about pro wrestling, they especially the older ones are like, we tell stories, and that's not wrong. Really good wrestling match, like really good ones, they have a through line of what they're doing. They have, you know, they set up things. They do, yeah. There is a storytelling aspect to it, but it seems very highfalutin to go like, we tell stories. It's like, oh God, that's how I feel when I go about mine. It's like, well, the story of this video, that's how I feel. I feel so pretentious to a certain extent. Just like, well, the story of this one is this. Well, it's just what I was thinking. It's like, yeah, there's got to be a better word for it. It just seems so highfalutin to me, but it's true. It's again, it's not wrong. It's just very, yeah, it's highfalutin. That's the best I can think of.
Or it
It's
looks like
not terrible.
on
It's
the
not
other.
terrible. So, all right, we got it's a work in progress. But see again, see, there's at least that's actually it's not bad at all. Actually, I don't mind this one. Hands are a little
Oh.
bit fucked up, but we can disguise that. That's easy. I can totally put words right over that. It's no problem. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save this. Good God. These usually are not more than a meg starting off. Yes, like now that I have that, right, so I can
Here's the-
take that. There it is. And there it all is. There's all the parameters. So I actually like that's kind of one of the other reasons of saving it, especially in don't touching it, not messing with it. Because once
Mhm.
you start messing with it and the other thing and like in here, you start losing specifics.
Mhm.
And I think I don't know. I haven't had good luck with getting the metadata out of it after I started playing around in this thing, you know?
Mhm.
So it's like, no, save this, keep that. Now that worst case, we could come back to this specific thing.
Mhm. Right.
Worst case. And the thing I like about this is, oh, I wonder. Haha. Now we have the seed too in the model. Haha. Great. So gear. See what happens here. Let's just do two. That took a little bit. Because the reason I like this is that it's it's a it's there. We're never gonna get the right. We're never gonna get like perfect,
Mhm.
but that's a good looking model. It's a perfectly fine dress. This looks holy shit. This might actually be pretty good. If we can get some fucking deer in there, we'll be good. And again, worst case, I could make it. I could put some shit. I could put some. We can photo edit some deer into it and just render it. Put them in there. So let's just see what it can do first. Look at this. That's not what I wanted.
Ooh.
See, and give her
Ah,
antlers.
her
Come
deer.
on.
Ah.
Yeah. See, that's why. That's why that sucks. That's why. Deer. Maybe turn in background. Maybe that. I don't know. Hey, we're done. We got this thing done. You know exactly what's going to happen. I think what's going to happen is someone's going to go, someone made a girl talk one. What the fuck? All right, let's look at this. Oh, shit. Okay, that's cool. All right, this is a nightmare. It's going to be one of those like, no one would have thought to do this one.
Oh,
That's
but
kind of why I like it. That's why it's like, good call. Good call.